fucking live. Yeah, we're just live. Is everything... I need to make sure that this is all good really quick. Let me just check my audio. Yeah, we're good. Alright. Yeah, we're good. We're all good. We're all good here. Let's just get this shit going. We're going to be doing maintenance on all my retro shit today. With a bit of an early stream, maybe in a bit later, like in an hour or so, I'll play with some friends. But to start this off, we've got the hand cam. We got hands. I synced it perfectly, and I'm very happy about that. But yeah, here's the hand cam. This is where I'm going to be doing all my work. It's got my phone here. We're just going to start by... Oh yeah, we got the very high quality mic. You know how quality this microphone is? Do you know how...
You know how quality this microphone is? It's so quality. I love this microphone. It's so quality. It's great. It's a good microphone.
It's a really good microphone. The mic is, you can probably hear background noise, maybe of my AC. How loud is it? Yeah, you can probably hear my AC. I need to keep the AC on. It's going to get very warm today. It might kick off if it gets down to temp, but we'll see. Yeah, we're just going to keep the lo-fi pumping, and let's get started. I'll start by grabbing the stuff out of this little shell of an amp that I call the cool shit box. And I gotta grab some of my tools. Now my tools, I got like a toolbox. I got my cleaning stuff. This is really mostly cleaning. We got the toolbox. We got the alcohol. Where's the card? Where's the card? And we have the card. Goddamn. So, yeah. These cards right here. Right here. There we go. It's very bad exposure, but you know, these cards, they're one-up cards. Super helpful. Because instead of like having to open up each each cartridge, I can just put the rubbing alcohol on this, and then I can scrub it. It makes it so much easier. So much easier. Yeah, let's get started. We'll start with Zelda. We're just gonna... Where do I even put the... I'm putting the sleeve on the ground. We'll start with Zelda, and we'll just work our way through everything. That camera does not have a good frame rate, because it's the built-in Mac camera. I don't have a second webcam, so we have that webcam and then the built-in Mac camera. So yeah, you put the fluid on one side of the card. And you take your cartridge and you just rub it. That's the whole thing. That's how you do this. Is you rub it, and then you do the other side. And then you take the dry side, and you do the same thing. And bam, we've cleaned Zelda. So you grab your sleeve, you pop it back in. You put it back in the cool shit box. Next game we have here is Pokemon Silver, Japanese version. This one, the card can't fit all the way, so you have to do just the corner of it. You just, like... This one only has one side to the pins, though, so it's easier. quicker, I should say, not easier. And now we've cleaned Pokemon Silver. Now let's just go through all of the NES games that I have over there. Did I get the contact? I got the contact fluid. Okay, yeah, we can do that once we get the once we start going into the consoles, which we will have to. We're gonna have to go through the Atari, the Famicom, everything. We're gonna spray the pins with contact cleaner. Now let's just start grabbing NES games. I think this is a good starting pile. We have, reading them off here, we have Back to the Future 2 and 3, Back to the Future 2 and 3, right there we go. Back to the Future 2 and 3. I've never played this. DuckTales, Friday the 13th, Pac-Man, and that's it. That's this first handful. I shouldn't have to re-wet this side yet. No, I will have to in the middle though. Yeah. This is most of what maintenance for these things is. There, that's Pac-Man done. NES Pac-Man kind of sucks, if I'm gonna be honest. It's not all that great compared to arcade Pac-Man or any other version of Pac-Man. NES Pac-Man is like the worst form of Pac-Man. Of course, there is Pac-Pix on the DS. I don't have that. I wish I did. Let's set this down here. Now we got Friday the 13th. It's just got Jason Voorhees on the cover. I think it's a good cover. I like it. The whole premise of Friday the 13th on here is you play as the counselors and you're trying to save the kids and kill Jason. You have like 3 days to do it. And it's super difficult. I've gotten decently far, I think. I've never actually been able to beat it though. It's so hard. Because Jason just deals so much damage. And the kids just start dying. And if all the kids are gone, then you lose. And if all the counselors die, you lose. You have to go kill Jason's mom. You have to go kill Ms. Voorhees. You have to go... That's at least part of the whole mission, is go kill Jason Voorhees' mom. If you kill Jason, you can kill Jason, like... That's the final objective, is to kill Jason, but you have to wound him a lot. You have to kill him, you have to wound him, I think, once each day. So you do it day 1, night 1, day 2, night 2, and then day 3, night 3, and then you're done. All while trying to keep the kids alive, and as many counselors as you can. Really, actually, not all of the counselors. You just kind of want to focus on the counselors that have better stats. They got better speed, they got better strength. Got better distance when throwing things. Just kind of the way it works. DuckTales here. Also a very difficult game. But it's where the funny 8-bit... It's where that comes from. It's really funny. That's the moon level. Once again, have not played this. Back to the Future 2 and 3. Have not played this cartridge. I think I booted it up to make sure it works, but I've never actually played the game. Maybe we'll give it a try. Maybe I could break out the Elgato and we can give it a try. Maybe I'll do that later. I don't know, maybe we will. Maybe we will. Maybe we will. Maybe we won't. I don't really know exactly what we're going to do after this. We might play some Cards Against Humanity, though that might get me banned. It shouldn't. I don't think it will. That's the wrong side. I didn't do the other side. Wait, yeah, there we go. Use the dry side. It's just good to do this to all of these systems every now and again. Really, I should be doing it monthly, but I haven't been. I mean, they've been in the drawer and in the sleeves. Well, at least these games have, so they should be fine. That was the wrong way. There we go. Our next 5 games, go 5, yeah. Our next 5 games that are going to be cleaned are Mega Man 2, Super Pitfall, Dr. Mario, which I kick ass in, by the way, Marble Madness, which, you know, I'm decent at it, and Kirby's Adventure, which, I mean, who isn't good at Kirby? Kirby's a pretty easy game. It's fun, though. It's good fun. It's also made by the same guy who made Super Smash Bros. Masahiro Sakurai. What a guy. He, like, made Kirby when he was 16. And in his house, he has every single Nintendo console. And he has, like, a TV for playing games, and then a TV for TV in the same room. Like, that man. Just insane. And he's been working with, he's been at Nintendo for a while. Just doing Smash Bros. Stuff, along with Kirby. It's insane. Because he originally coded Kirby. I don't even think he used a keyboard when he coded Kirby. I heard that he used just a trackball and a virtual keyboard, which is insane. Because that takes forever. Using a trackball is so not fun. Like, I've had to use a trackball before. A lot harder than just moving the mouse. It's very difficult. Marble Madness. This game's pretty fun to, like, race against your friends with. Because it's just, you're racing. You're racing down different courses. I need to re-wet the fluid side. But yeah, it's just, you have fun. You just sit down with your friend, one friend, because, you know, only 2-player games on the NES, and you race. And every day there's a timer, so if you run out of time before you get down, you lose. And all the leftover time after you've made it down, you get added to the next course. And also points and stuff. I played this with my mom. I've played Dr. Mario and Marble Madness against my mom a lot. She is, like, insane at these. I've only beaten her at Dr. Mario once. Like, out of I don't even know how many rounds we've played. It's insane. So, Dr. Mario, if you don't know what this game is, well, you play as you're Dr. Mario, and it's like Tetris. You're dropping pills in on different colored pills onto different colored viruses. There's blue, yellow, and red. If you get 4 of a color in a row, that's including the virus, you get the virus counts as a color thing, a color block, I guess. You get it clears. So the goal is in each level to get rid of all the viruses, and then you continue again. It goes to the next level, more viruses. Next level, more viruses. Next level, more viruses, until it is, like, basically impossible. I've played my mom against my mom. You can play against someone in this. It just has 2 games running at the same time. And if you clear 2 rows of things at the same time, it'll drop some blocks onto the other person, which can either help them or hurt them. Or do nothing. But, yeah, you just play the video game. It's a lot of fun. Because I need to, and I felt like it. That's why I'm streaming maintenance. Because, you know, it's... I think this stuff is cool, and I just like to stream something. And I will stream games later, but right now we're just starting with this. And it's going to start out pretty slow because we're just cleaning the cartridges, but after we're done with the cartridges, we're going to open up our systems and we're going to take a look, see if they need to get blown out, see if they need anything cleaned. And controllers, too. We're going to have to touch up on some of my controllers. Oh yeah, Super Pitfall, made by Activision. Pitfall was originally released on the, I think it was originally an arcade game, and then it got released on the Atari 2600. And it's pretty fun. The goal is to, like, I think it's to get the gold bar and then get to the temple, the exit. And there's an exploit that you can do, kind of, where you go right, and then you go right up top, go down on the bottom, and then go left, and it should just keep changing your rooms. It'll change which rooms you end up in. It won't be the same rooms. And so that's just how you do it quickly. Instead of just running endlessly through rooms, you just go in a circle. Mega Man 2. This is, like, one of my favorite games. So much fun. Excuse me. It's just, you know, it's a platformer with some shooting. And you gotta shoot the enemies and get to the end, and then you fight a boss at the end of every level. And then you go and you fight Dr. Wily. I think in Mega Man 1 you have Yellow Devil. I don't think Yellow Devil's in Mega Man 2. I don't remember. Hold on, let's Google that. Is the Yellow Devil in Mega Man 2? Yellow Devil is the boss of Rescue Doll course. Its attack pattern is similar to Mega Man 1-2 course, and that's not... It might be. I think it is. I haven't beaten Mega Man 2. But yeah, this game has a password system. So you can return to... when you run out of lives, you hit password, and then you can return to that section if you enter the password. When you boot up the game. I have my password written down somewhere. I think I beat like 1 or 2 levels. I'm not very far. It's a difficult game. And there are 2 difficulties, normal and difficult. Both are hard. I haven't tried difficulty, the difficulty difficult. Because it's just, I don't think I can handle it. Alright, next 4 games. We're going to start with the Donkey Kong Classics. This says Donkey Kong... Just Donkey Kong and Donkey Kong Jr. That's all it has. We're going to add more fluid to the card. Which Donkey Kong Jr. is not the same as Diddy Kong. It's not. Donkey Kong Jr., was used, was originally introduced in this, but then got used in Super Mario Kart on the SNES as a racer, which we can get into that in a bit. But yeah, you know how Donkey Kong works. You know, you're going up as your little Mario, and you go up and you get to the fair maiden at the top. Donkey Kong Jr., you're going up and you're saving Donkey Kong. And it has a different playstyle. Donkey Kong Jr. can grab vines, and he can go between them. It's the same sort of ball type deal as regular Donkey Kong. Because if you fall, you die. I don't remember what the max height for falling is in Donkey Kong and Donkey Kong Jr., but it's not very high. Hogan's Alley. I got this in, I have a thing that comes every month. It's called Retro Game Treasure. It just delivers games. I get like 3 to 5 games every month for $30 a month, and most of the time the value is more than $30. Like recently I got Halo, Metal Gear Solid 3, Mass Effect 3, and Hidlight Special on the Famicom. It was really cool. I kind of think they do that on purpose, though. Like, they give you some shitty boxes, and then they give you one really good box, just to keep you in. But I bought a 12-month subscription to it, so in April I'll have to renew it if I feel like it, which I think I will. It was like, that's what I started with quarantine, was I started doing all this stuff, and I love it. It's a lot of fun. Oh, wait, that's the wrong side. But yeah, Hogan's Alley, it's like a shooting gallery. You're shooting gang members. You don't want to shoot the cops, you don't want to shoot the fair maiden, and you don't want to shoot the old man. You only want to shoot the gang members. And it's kind of a never-ending type deal, just get the high score. This one's an interesting one. Tengen's RBI Baseball. This, as you can tell by the cartridge, is an unlicensed NES game. It's the only unlicensed NES game I own. My little sister wanted it when we were going to a retro game shop just in the neighboring city. It was in a mall. It was really good. It's a really good place. That's how I got Ocarina of Time with its box. The box is on the wall up there. You can't see it, but it's on the wall. I put all the boxes on the wall, but you know. It was fun. We were just browsing, and she saw it, and she was like, yeah. Because she's into softball and stuff, and honestly, I can't knock it. I haven't played softball. It looks like fun. But yeah, this is unlicensed game. All of the games in these cartridges, these black ones with like the tilt here, are unlicensed, including a port of Tetris. Tengen Tetris is much better than the official Tetris, but it's unlicensed. This is Bubble Bobble. Another really fun one. Can't really get far in it. My mom is super good at this. I actually have some of the books that have like, they're like the cheat books that have passwords for really far levels in this. I'm not very good at Bubble Bobble, though. I have fun with it, though. It's a fun little game. You're the little dinosaurs, and you spit bubbles at people, and well, not people, monsters, and then you go pop the bubbles, and the monsters turn into vegetables. Literally, they turn into vegetables. They turn into, like, peppers, and sometimes crystals. That's rare, though. Sometimes ice cream. Yeah, it's a fun game. It got another game on the PSP. There's also Bubble Wobble 2 on the NES, but that is way more rare, and I don't think I'll ever get it. Hold on, I gotta move the chair. There's only one more game. It's Excite Bike. Excite Bike is just, it's fun. There's not much else to say about that here. On a bike, it's just sideways. There are jumps. You want to avoid some mud. You want to avoid some of the hills and stuff. Well, not hills, walls. But yeah, it's just, you can make your own courses in it. It's just a genuinely fun game. And it's part of the Black Box series of games, specifically the programmable series, meaning, you know, you can make stuff in it. I.e. the courses. And yeah, you can pop wheelies and stuff. You can change the angle in the air. You want to change the angle to help your landing, to keep your speed. This shit was Mario Kart. This shit was Mario Kart before Mario Kart. So that is all of my NES games. Let's see, what other cartridge stuff? I think I'll go to the Famicom now, the Japanese equivalent. We'll just leave the drawer open, and we'll just grab it. Let's start over here with, yet again, Zelda. I am on, like, the 6th dungeon in Zelda. I can't get past it. It's super difficult. I think I was gonna exploit by getting one of the potion things from the old lady. I just grab a potion, and then that potion can heal you all the way back up to full health. I have, like, all the hearts that you can get. I have the best sword, the best armor. I just can't beat the boss fight. It's like a 3-headed dragon. And I also haven't gotten the item of the dungeon, so yeah. Next up is Yoshi, which this I believe came out after the Super Famicom SNES existed. Hold on, let me actually check that, because Yoshi is said for its first instance to be in Super Mario World. So Super Mario World release date was November 21st, 1990. This was 1991. So yeah, this came out after the Super Famicom and SNES, and after Yoshi had already existed. Still a fun game. It's I guess the best game to compare it to is Tetris, where basically there's different Mario enemies that fall from the sky, and they just kind of land in the spot. If you get 2 of them matched, they disappear, but also if you get them between 2 halves of an egg, if you put the bottom half and then any number of enemies and then the top half of an egg, it will squish down into an egg. And the goal is to get as many eggs as possible. To have Yoshi, to give as many children to Yoshi as possible. Yoshi doesn't have the money for adoption, so. Wrecking Crew. I haven't played it too much. From what I've seen, it's pretty. From what I've played, it's pretty fun. It's not like, it wouldn't keep me coming back all the time because I don't understand it, but like, it's decently fun. I think it's the same with like Clue Land, which I don't have, but God, I don't know what Clue Land is, and I've seen like 15 different videos on it, just trying to understand it. It doesn't make any sense to me. Probably would make sense if I had the manual and I was able to read through that, but unfortunately manuals for these types of games are a hot commodity. Though I do have the manual, I don't think it is in this drawer. I have the manual to, it's kind of faded and damaged, but you know, I have the manual to Super Mario Bros. 3. And I have the manual for Wario's Woods, which I think is pretty cool. I also have the manual for Ocarina of Time, but that's, I think, about it when it comes to these cartridge games, which, you know, I think is pretty decent. Speaking of Wario's Woods, here's Wario's Woods. This game's pretty fun. It's kind of like Tetris, but when the pieces fall, you don't move them while they're falling. You catch them as Toad, and then you move them to other stuff. And if you take too long to beat each level, which is to clear the entire area, Wario shows up and he lowers the top. And as the top gets lowered and stuff, well, it gets harder and harder to play the game. And the further you go in the levels, the faster things fall, the more things can fall. There are multiple things that will fall at once, a lot. I'm not super good at Wario's Woods, but it's fun. Now this. It's I don't know. I've never heard of it. but I got it for Christmas with my Famicom. It's called YY Land. It's YY Land 2. SOS something or other. I am completely unsure as to what this game is. Like, I've booted it up once. I don't know what it is. Like, it's just, I think it's an RPG. I'm not entirely sure. I know that Hidlight Special is, which is not next, but that's not for a while. Hidlight Special is after all the Marios that I have. That's what I forgot. There's an NES game downstairs in my actual NES. It's the Mario Duck Hunt Double Pack. I can't use the light gun stuff up here, so anything that's light gun that was used or is currently like being played and stuff is downstairs in the NES with the light gun hooked up to a CRT, which is the only place that I can use the light gun without modding it, and I don't want to mod it because I don't know what I'm doing. Excuse me. Here is Metal Gear. This game, honestly, pretty fun. I am not good at it, haven't gotten past the first area. Me and one of my friends were trying for like hours to get past it. There's a key that we had to find, and we just couldn't find it. We were sneaking around. The dogs are the worst. Avoiding the dogs is the hardest part in this game. Yeah, that's really about it. I don't know much else. It's got a lot of the stuff that Metal Gear Solid does, like the radio and stuff, and talking to boss. But, like, I don't understand it. I'd have to look up a walkthrough to play it. Mario Open Golf. This game, I mean, you know Mario Golf. On the N64, you're golfing as Mario and other characters. What is this song? I've never heard this. Mario Golf's a pretty fun ROM if you know how to play it. I don't. It has a lot of the same controls as Mario Golf on the N64, but it's a lot harder to time your stuff to get the stronger swings. Mario Arcade. This is the Mario version of this is the arcade version of Mario right here. This is the one where there's the Koopas. They come out of the different pipes, and you jump at them from below to knock them over, and then you jump on them. Or you can hit the POW block if there are too many of them. And that's the whole premise of the game. You can do it 2-player co-op, or you can just do it 1-player and try to get the high score. It's a lot of fun. It really is. It's just kind of difficult. Super Mario Brothers 3. This game, me and my mom tried to do some co-op for. It is pretty difficult. We've used the warp whistle to skip to World 3. Yeah, after that we couldn't really progress. It's a hard game. Though, it is really... I like this game because when you game over, you have the option of starting over from the beginning of the world. You don't have to... you don't have to start over the game entirely. And this one introduced the world map, which, you know, that Mario games have kept, 2D Mario games have kept that since this. And this also has the frog suit, which if you have a Game Genie, you can start Mario 3 with the frog suit. I have not gotten the frog suit. I just know you have a bigger jump, and I know it's hard to control. The original Super Mario Bros. I can get to World 8-2? Yeah, World 8-2 in this. Then I can never get past it. It's pretty difficult. A thing that people don't know about this is if you hold A, B, and press start on the game over screen, you can start right back over from the beginning of the world that you died in. Alright, is it the beginning of is it the world or the level? I don't remember. It's one of the two. But, yeah. I also discovered, this is when I was playing with one of my good pals here. We were just playing Mario. We were doing 2-player, and there's a microphone on the Famicom on the second player's controller. and we tried speaking into it, and you could it worked. You could hear it through the speakers, which I thought was insane. Like, I didn't know that's what the mic was for. I thought there was some sort of mic-enabled game on the Famicom. It was weird. Anyways, Hidlide Special. This is an RPG that I think... I'm not sure. I've never heard of this, but from what I could tell, a lot of people like this. I've never played it. I wouldn't really be able to understand it because it's all in Japanese and it's an RPG. And RPGs have a lot of reading, especially when they're on the NES. Now, maybe sometime I'll get a US copy of Hidlide Special and I'll play it. But right now, that's all I have. Final Fantasy II. This was actually the start of the Saga series, really. It kind of introduced the fighting mechanics. It helped kind of form what the Saga series is today, which was really a spin-off of Final Fantasy with Final Fantasy Legend. I haven't tried to play this because, once again, I wouldn't be able to understand it. I could probably find a translation of it and play it, which is actually what I was going to do for stuff like I have Mario RPG. And all of my RPGs I was going to give it a try, but it takes some time for me to find those translations. Dragon Quest IV. I have not played any Dragon Quest games. I have not played any of the Dragon Quest games. I just don't see the appeal to them. They're RPGs, but they look kind of shitty. And I mean, shitty games can be funny, but when they're like hyped up by a lot of people, they're not funny. They're just disappointing. Dragon Quest III. This one's also, you know, it's another Dragon Quest game, so it's another one I haven't played. I'll give him a try someday, but once again, I gotta find a translation because it's in Japanese. Or I could just learn Japanese, but I'm not doing that. Check the phone really quick. Hold on, I have a notification I gotta check. Someone messaged me, so I gotta... Hold on. My phone is like, it's a Galaxy Note 4, so it's like the worst thing ever. God, I got alcohol on the screen. So now it's super hard for me to type. I have alcohol on my fingers too. Just rubbing alcohol, isopropyl. Don't want to drink that, you'll go blind. There's a teacher at my middle school who said that he drank like a gallon of 90% like pure alcohol, which is insane that he's not like dead. I kind of doubt the story, but you know, he's quite the lad. He's also got super thick glasses, which tells me maybe he did something like that, but probably not exactly as he says. Oh, I forgot to introduce the game. This is Dragon Ball. It's just Dragon Ball. It's a Bandai cartridge, so it looks a little different from the rest. Yeah, third parties on the Famicom were allowed to kind of do their own thing, so like all of the Konami cartridges, like Metal Gear and YY Land, they have end labels, and they also have like a little hole through them, which I could put the games on a keyring if I wanted to. I just find that funny. What other cards do we have? That's DS. We don't want to touch the DS. The DS is fine. Let's go Super Famicom, and then we'll go SNES. We'll start with Yoshi's Island, also known as Super Mario World 2. You play as Yoshi, and you got Baby Mario on your back. If Baby Mario falls off of your back, you have to go catch Baby Mario before time runs out. There's like a little timer. Yeah, this is kind of what started the whole Yoshi series, was Yoshi's Island. And it has all the stuff of, you got eggs, you can throw the eggs, you pick up the flowers and stuff. I haven't played it. From what I've seen from, like, speedruns and stuff, it's super cool. I think this also has Totaka's song in it, which... Totaka's song, a guy by the name of Kazumi Totaka, was, you know... In every game that he's directed the music for, he's hidden it. Or at least, that's what we think. We haven't found it in a couple of his games, such as Wii Sports. But, we try. I think there was, like, some sort of theory where all of the tennis racket hits put together formed Totaka's song, but I've listened to it and I don't hear it. It's just, I don't think that's where it is. But yeah, it's in Mario Kart 8, Totaka's song. One of the Yoshis on the side of some of the tracks sings it. Which, if you don't know Totaka's song, hold on, I'll pause the lo-fi so you guys can hear it. I'll just Google it and we can play it so that you guys know what it is. Totaka's song. It's in a lot of games. Yeah, it's in the Me Channel, Yoshi's Story, Luigi's Mansion, Yo-Yo Yoshi, Yoshi's Song, Baby Bowers, oh no, that's the songs he's making. That's wrong, sorry. Those are just the songs he's made. There's a lot of different ones. Totaka's song is just a very, very, very simple melody that he just hides in a lot of the games. So let's see... See if you guys can...
If you vape,
we got a vaping ad. Make sure you don't vape, guys.
To show how scary that is,
Make
we
sure you
made
don't
metal
vape.
monsters.
Don't vape. We don't got the
Nothing is
clouds.
as scary
You can
as the
smoke
facts.
weed, but you can't
Vaping
vape.
can deliver toxic metals like nickel and lead into your lungs.
Go on. That is what Totaka's song is. And it's in a lot of games. Like, let me see. It's in, like, every Animal Crossing game. It's in a lot of games. Let me see. It's in the Link's Awakening remake. Hold on. Totaka's song, Link's Awakening remake. It's in 2 instances in there. It's at the title screen, like on the Game Boy. It's there in the title screen. It's, also in, there's a room in there where there's a bunch of frogs, and if you wait there for like 5 minutes, it plays. That's it. That's Totaka's song, and it's in a lot of the games. I have found it only in the Link's Awakening remake, but well, at least I've gone to where it is. I didn't find it myself. I just Googled where it was and went to it. But yeah, that's like the one thing. Whenever you see Kazumi Totaka as the music director, you always go hunt for Totaka's song. Always. It's just Nintendo's little Easter egg. It's actually one of the games that Kazumi Totaka just completely directed the whole game for. Wii Music is one of the ones that we haven't found it in, which is insane. Because you'd think a game which is about music, it would be right there. You'd be able to just easily find it, like it'd be an unlockable song or something, but we haven't found it. Oh yeah, I cleaned Super Mario World there. Did I do the dry? I don't think I did. Let's try it. So yeah, Super Mario World. The first instance of Yoshi. That's really about it. It's a fun game. I've gotten to like World 3. I haven't beaten the 3rd castle. It's hard. Mother 2. I think Mother 2 only released in Japan. I don't think we got Mother 2 here in the US. The Mother series is the Earthbound series, which is actually where Undertale comes from. Undertale, Toby Fox, what he did is he made a mod of Earthbound. And from there, you know, you get to see a lot of the stuff. You can kind of tell where a lot of the Undertale stuff comes from, but that's what kind of introduced the genocide, pacifist, neutral kind of routes that you can do. And it is where you hear, well, it's the first time that we hear the song Megalovania. Which I just think it's cool that Undertale started from a Nintendo game. Here's Super Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars. Most people will say that this is the first Paper Mario game, but it's not, because it's not Paper Mario, it's Mario. It's just, it's kind of in the style of Paper Mario, you know, it's just an RPG. I've played a little bit of it on the SNES Classic Edition. It's fun. It is fun. It's got all of the good parts of the older Paper Mario games, like the original and the Thousand Year Door. Let me turn the lo-fi back on, hold on. The Thousand Year Door is the one that I grew up with. I just think it's a ton of fun. I haven't actually beaten it. I got to, like, the dragon and then was never able to get past it. Which, you know, is understandable for being a dumb kid. Super Mario Kart. This started the whole, like, mascot kart racing genre. This one, I believe the characters that you can race as are Mario, Luigi, I think Koopa, Bowser, Donkey Kong Jr. And I think that's it. I was using the dry side, hold on. But yeah, I think that's the extent of the characters that you can play as. And, of course, there are all the different courses, such as Donut Plains. It's got a bunch of courses based off of other Mario levels, like Mario levels from Super Mario World, including Bowser's Castle. Now, there are, I don't remember how many cups, but I do know that to unlock the last cup, you have to get first place in all of the other cups, which is nearly impossible because the AI cheats. They get speed boosts out of nowhere, they get special items that you can't get when you play as those characters, such as Bowser's massive shell and the fire flower on Mario and Luigi. I gotta reapply more fluid. But yeah, it's super hard, but really dedicated people can pull it off. I'm not that dedicated. I'm dedicated, but I'm not that dedicated. I also have the US version of Super Mario Kart. I just got this when I got my Super Famicom. But you know, it's a fun game. I play it against my friends sometimes. Just I'm not very good at the original Super Mario Kart. Oh wait, hold on. Mario All-Stars. Which, since it's Mario's anniversary coming up, what day is it today? It's the 12th? Tomorrow. Tomorrow is Mario's 35th anniversary. He's old. So, you know, they're putting this on Nintendo Switch Online. This has Mario 1, 2 Japanese, and 3. And you know, it's got different graphics to them. It's got different music. It's fun. It's got save files, so you can save your spot. They changed Mario's jump physics, so you can't do some of the tricks that like I like to do in Mario 1, where you I think in 8-1 you jump over. There are there are these big pipes that have piranha plants coming out of them. And in the original, you can jump over, and you just barely jump over them, like pixel to pixel touching, but the hitbox doesn't hit, and you can go right over them. In this, you can't. Or if you can, I've just been doing it wrong. Final Fantasy VI. I've played Final Fantasy VII, haven't played this. Really, the only Final Fantasy games I've played are 7, 7 Remake, and 15. Oh, and a little bit of World of Final Fantasy, but, you know, that game kind of sucks. I decided not to continue playing Final Fantasy VII Remake on stream. I decided to just keep playing it by myself, because, you know, I just want to have fun with it. I just got to the part where the plate collapses. A lot of fun. Really sad, actually. Like, I nearly started crying during that scene, because it's brutal. Because Square did a really good job at making you attached to these characters, like Wedge with his cats and Marlene in general. I know that I'm like 10 hours from the finish of that game. Really, it's an insane scene. I got misty-eyed. It's a good game. It's a very good game. I love what they did with the soundtrack. The animation, the quality. I love how it's not just a remaster. I love how it's a fully redone game. I love that. I'm just gonna let these games fall over. Fuck it. There. Oh, never mind. They didn't fall. Okay. These are not very good at standing. I need to find a better way to hold these. I need to get like a tray for them. Here is Final Fantasy V. I have a lot of Final Fantasy games, but I haven't played a lot of them. I have Final Fantasy 13 on the PS3. I haven't played that. My brother has 10 and 10 too, and I think we have 8 as well. I've just been playing 7. On the original, I just made it past Disc 1, and that took me 20 hours of gameplay. Which is insane. Like, I just got out of the Temple of the Ancients. Aerith just died. Which doesn't happen in the remake yet. They're going to release parts 2 and 3 of the remake. After a little bit. They got to make more game. Anyways, yeah, this is Final Fantasy IV. I have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 10, 2. I don't think I have 9. Well, my brother has 10 and 10, 2, and 8, but, 13, 15, and World of Final Fantasy, and then the Final Fantasy VII Remake. And then I have Final Fantasy 15 both on Xbox One and PS4. I beat it on PS4. A lot of fun. That game was awesome. Like, I didn't know anything about Final Fantasy going into it. I still had a great time. Because for that game, you don't need to know anything about it. You just start it, you start playing. The last of my Super Famicom games, Chrono Trigger. Which I have booted up. I've seen the title screen, but it's an RPG. It's in Japanese. I need to find a translation of it, which I know exists because this got re-released on the DS with a lot better graphics, making the DS one the definitive version of the game. Pretty fun, from what I've seen. I haven't played it. From what I've seen, looks like fun. Looks really cool. What other cartridge? Oh wait, we're gonna go SNES now, right? There we go. My SNES library is much smaller. Zelda, A Link to the Past. This game, I know how to beat in under 10 minutes. Using a glitch. I have tried to beat this game legit. I'm stuck on the, what is it? It's the boss where you have to, like, use the hammer. Yeah, it's like this big, like, bomb chew looking thing, and you gotta use your hammer to knock off its faceplate, and then you use the hammer again to deal damage. It's a hard fight. I haven't been able to do it. This kind of got a remake with A Link Between Worlds. It's the same map, mostly the same bosses, kind of the same dungeons. Same idea, except it's got, the painting mechanic and stuff, and that's really cool. This game's just fun. All Zelda games, in my opinion, are fun. Mortal Kombat 2. This is the SNES version, so, it doesn't have the blood. Only the arcade and the Genesis versions have the blood, and in the Genesis version, you have to type in a special code to get the blood anyways. Which, I don't know the code, but, there's some sort of input. This is just the inputs that you have to do, and then it activates the blood. But that's only on the Genesis, which I don't have this for. I only have it for the SNES, and it does look better on the SNES, but, why would you get something that looks better, a Mortal Kombat game that looks better when it doesn't have the gore? That's what Mortal Kombat's been about. Yeah, here's Mortal Kombat 1. I'm not very good at Mortal Kombat. I have Mortal Kombat 11. I beat the story. Kinda lame, but kinda fun. I'm still not good at it. I just know how to mash, and that's just how I usually win barely any of my matches, is by mashing. These are made by Acclaim. Yeah. Super Mario World, we've talked about this. What I like about Super Mario World, though, is there's some levels have alternate exits, which can give you different paths to different worlds, and can skip levels altogether, which I think is really cool. Once again, I'm not super good at it because I suck at platformers. I mean, you guys saw how I played Celeste. Mario Kart. Once again. This game, yeah, this is the one that I usually race against with my friends because it's the American version. A lot of fun. As soon as I was going to set my phone down, I got that. Someone tried to call me. I gotta say, can't call. I'm streaming. Hold on, I gotta get someone my Discord tag. Big Burger, number 95. That's all I can say. That's just. Anyways, back to work. Yeah, this is the one that I race against with my friends because it's the US version of the game. Then again, you know, I don't play it super often. That's the wrong side. I don't play it super often because the AI cheats. It's still fun though. The courses are... It's kind of hard to gauge distance and stuff with the not 3D thing that they do. I think it's the same way in like Star Fox and F-Zero. Which changed, of course, on the N64 with Star Fox 64, Mario Kart 64. Was there an F-Zero game on the N64? I think there was. I think it's really the last F-Zero game that we got though. Here's the last SNES game. It's Super Mario All-Stars. Which Super Mario 3D All-Stars for Mario's 35th anniversary. I pre-ordered that. That comes out Friday, but due to shipping and stuff, it's going to get here a couple days after, and I'm going to stream it because it will be the first time I've ever played through Super Mario Sunshine. I even grew up with a GameCube, and I didn't get to play Super Mario Sunshine. I played Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door, Disney's Extreme Skate Adventure. What else? Rayman Arena, Super Monkey Ball, and there's one more, I think. Super Monkey Ball. What's this one more? There is one more. Super Monkey Ball. I don't remember what the last one was, but you know. They're GameCube games, they're fun. Oh, that's right, we're putting these back because that is all of the SNES games. It's almost noon. Yeah, I've just been... It's almost noon. Oh, something was happening in the server, hold on. Chat. Yeah, it's a general chat. Someone's just they're gambling. They're gambling. Why are they gambling? Why would anyone gamble? Okay, let's see. What's next? Let's do this side again. Yeah, the Genesis. I had a Genesis for a little while. I had a Genesis Series 3, which is actually behind me right here. It was really my dad's. It was gifted to him by one of his friends, and he didn't really play it. I played with the Genesis 6-pack, which had Sonic on it. Tons of fun. Tons of fun. Oh, this is Beavis and Butthead. This game, not really a good game. Not really a bad game either. It's fun, though. It's Beavis and Butthead. I mean, can you go wrong with Beavis and Butthead? guess maybe you can go wrong with Beavis and Butthead. I don't know. Wait, this is the wrong way. I'm just gonna have to remember to put this back at the top when I'm done. Yeah, we're gonna, until then, we're gonna go, in reverse order. Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I'm not super good at this. I get stuck in the, it's like the underwater, it's an underwater zone. The underwater sections are kind of difficult. Especially because Sonic can't hold his breath for shit. Chemical Plant I used to have trouble with, but you know, now that I'm a grown man, it's easy. I have fun with it though. It's a lot of fun. The Sonic games, the old Sonic games are a ton of fun. I have a Sega CD, but I don't have Sonic CD. I do have Sonic CD actually on my, on Steam. I haven't played it. I've played it, haven't gotten far. It's a fun game. No, we're grabbing from here. This is Risk. You know, the board game, Risk. War. What is it good for? Increasing domestic manufacturing. I didn't play Risk on the Genesis. I played actual Risk. It's a slow game, but I find it interesting. It's a lot of fun. It's the same kind of feel as Monopoly, how it can take a long time, but it's still a fun game. Like, why wouldn't you play it? I went the wrong way again. Shadowrun. This game, I tried to play once, back when I was like 6. Super difficult game. It's the same kind of thing with the Shinobi series. It's just super hard. I think it's the Shinobi series anyways. I don't know. I just know that this game's hard. It's fun. Hard games, a lot of hard games are fun. There's two different guides of hard games. There's hard but still fair, and then there's hard but fuck you. I consider Celeste to fall into hard but still fair. Games like Donkey Kong Country, I think, are like in the mid ground. Now, games like what's a good example? Dark Souls. Dark Souls falls into the category of hard but fuck you. There are a lot of redeeming qualities to Dark Souls. The story, the story, the visuals. Really, it's a great game. It's just really difficult. Anyways, this was Miss Pac-Man. It's better than Pac-Man. I don't need to argue why. Hold on, I gotta enter something here. How do I do that? Add friend. I don't know how to use this stuff. I don't know how to use Discord. I've had Discord for a couple months and I don't know how to use it. Alright. Anyways, yeah, Miss Pac-Man. Oh, I love this one. Monopoly. Monopoly Sega Genesis is the most cursed thing I have ever seen. Because you know how, like, Mortal Kombat, the first ones, they did the thing with the imaging. How that way they could have more realistic looking character sprites. In Monopoly, they did that, but with the hand that rolls the dice, and then didn't properly animate it. They just kind of made it shake and then let go, and the dice fell out. It is so cursed, but it is so much fun. Your job on keeping my phone on Do Not Disturb? Shut up. I'm not going to keep my phone on Do Not Disturb. Why would I do that? Sometimes people text me, and I'm not going to just leave it. I'm not just going to leave them hanging, dude. Of course, Discord I don't think I get notifications for. Yeah. And I can't really tell when it buzzes, I just check it. Here's what I was talking about. The Genesis 6-pack. This has Sonic the Hedgehog, Golden Axe, Streets of Rage, Revenge of Shinobi, like I said, the Shinobi series, Columns, and Super Hang-On. This is how I played the original Sonic game. So much fun. Wait, hold on, Sega Game? It has the Sega Game Secrets hotline. 1-900-200-SEGA. That's hilarious. So, like, there was stuff like that. There was also a Nintendo hotline. If you needed help with games, you'd call them, and there'd be a guy sitting down with the game, or female, you know, whoever. A man or a woman would sit there. They'd be on the phone with you. They'd be playing the game. You'd tell them where you're stuck, and they'd help you. Which I thought was just genius. Because I think it was a toll-free number, too, so... Oh, this my brother got at the Retro Game Store, the same place that we got the unlicensed NES game. This is College Football something or other. College Football's National Championship. I haven't played it. I haven't really had a reason to, because why would I play a football game that isn't Madden 08? Why would I? Why would I play any game that is football that isn't Madden 08? Just doesn't make sense to me. Which my eBay history on this computer is all just the different copies of the different versions of Madden 08 for different systems. Which is, I mean, Madden 08's the best Madden game, right? Oh, Caesar's Palace, gambling. That's all I can say about that. I haven't played it either. I wasn't allowed to as a kid. For obvious reasons, it's gambling. I wasn't allowed to play this, and I wasn't allowed to play Beavis and Butthead as a kid. And then just recently, when I stole the Genesis and all of the carts and stuff, I just started playing some of it. I haven't played much of it, but you know, I didn't play Caesar's Palace. I played some of Beavis and Butthead, but not much. Check Discord really quick. Anyways, back to other video games. But do I have any other cartridge-based games over here? No. The other side is just 3DS and PSP games. Both of which we don't need to touch because they are in great condition. N64 games. Starting with The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. Wonderful game. Such good story. The first 3D Zelda game, also. So good. So good. I have beaten it twice, I think. But that was both on, like, the Wii U version. So much fun. Really all I can say about it. It is very sad. Like, there are some parts of it that are just super sad. Wave Race. Wave Race 64. The Japanese version. My N64 is region unlocked, which I didn't know until I tried to pop in Wave Race 64, and then I looked and I found out that was actually the Japanese N64 that just got region unlocked so that way I could play US. And how region locking works on the N64 and stuff is the software can run the games, but what they do is they have this little plastic thing for where the carts go. They have little plastic tabs, right? So they're in different places on each version of the system. And so if you just get rid of those, if you just sand them down or cut them off, you can play any game. We need to reapply fluid. Star Fox 64. I haven't played this. My older sister really loves the Star Fox series. I think it's pretty cool. But Star Fox has just been beat to death over the years because they just couldn't make a good Star Fox game after 64. Star Fox Zero sucked. Starlink kind of sucks. The original Star Fox is kind of hard, but it's all good fun. I can't really say much about Star Fox. I can say some stuff about Starlink. It is a fun game. It's just really boring after a while. After like 30 minutes, I get bored, and then I start just fucking with the, because it's a Toys to Life type thing. So I take the ship, and I'll, like, take the wings, and I'll flip them upside down, or I'll take the wings off altogether, and it's just fun. I'll take the wings off, and then I'll put the guns where the wings would be, and it still works, and I find that hilarious. Super Mario 64. Also gonna be in Super Mario 3D All-Stars. Wonderful game. The first 3D Mario game. Revolutionized a lot of stuff to talk about 3D games, because usually, you know, you take a 3D game, it'd just be the exact same, but they'd be pseudo 3D with the stuff like Sonic's 3D Blast and Star Fox and F-Zero and all that stuff. This completely different. And then, of course, you know, the paintings and stuff, that was kind of it was a cool thing. Not much else to really say about Mario 64 other than it's a good game. Here, Pokemon Snap. I played this a lot on Virtual Console on the Wii. A lot of fun. And it's getting a remake, actually. There's going to be another Pokemon Snap game on the Switch, which, from the trailers, looks absolutely incredible. Like, I'm excited for that. Pokemon Snap. Last game in my N64 library is GoldenEye 007. Once again, super fun game. I haven't been able to get past the first level, but it's really fun. I think this was the first FPS. Don't quote me on that, but I think it was. A lot of people look back at this game very fondly. I have tried to play it a couple times. Yeah. I just haven't been able to figure it out. I am getting a Golden N64 controller. It's going to deliver on Monday, so on Monday we'll do another stream where I open that up, maybe replace the joystick, clean the pads, clean the contacts. Test it out, too. Just, you know, the basics. Anyways, that clears up all of the cartridge games in this setup. I gotta put the NES games back, though. So I gotta stand up and move the chair. Which is still wooden. I still don't have a good chair. I want a good chair, but, you know, good chairs are expensive. Very expensive. So as much as I would like to have, you know, like a DX Racer, it's probably not going to happen. Not for a while, anyways. And no matter how much I try to will it into existence, I can't make a DX Racer appear. I've tried. It doesn't work. Alright. Whew. Okay, now I guess we can start grabbing systems. Let's check the phone really quick. This man's asked me if I play Rainbow Six Siege, and I'm responding with, only when my Windows PC works. Because it doesn't right now. If it did work, I'd stream some Rainbow, because, you know, I had some fun with it. I was playing with another one of my friends just to try it out, and I had some fun with it, and I would like to stream it if I can get that PC to work. After stream today, I will check it out. Let's start with the Famicom. My Famicom isn't in the greatest condition, but, like, Yeah, it's not in super good condition. It's just, it's all right. Yeah, it's just the Famicom. I've had some issues with the pads, so maybe we'll take it apart. We'll take apart one of the controllers. I've had the issues with the pads on player 1 specifically. Sometimes it doesn't register my A presses. I have to press really hard, so we're going to give it another click. Yeah, and this goes up on YouTube afterwards. So, like, other people are going to watch this. It's on YouTube after this, so I don't care. I'm just having fun. We're going to start by taking apart the controller. That's what we're going to start with. Does it need tri-wing? Nah, it just needs this. Some things are dumb and need tri-wing. Tri-wing sucks. I do have tri-wing, but, you know, I don't like to use it. I haven't had to use it too much, thankfully. I think I have to use it with, like, if I wanted to take apart my Game Boy. But not much else, really. We're just going to clean the pads on this and the contacts, and we're going to put it back. The Player 2 controller's fine. It's really the contacts more than the pads, because I did swap the pads to try it from Player 1 to Player 2. It's more the contacts. So we're going to use, I think we could spray it. I forgot to put the lid back on this. Oh god. I could probably spray it with contact cleaner and try that. That's actually a good idea. I haven't tried that yet. I'll try that. After we get this open. 6 screws on this controller, man. Oh, before I take this apart, actually, let me show you for proof. If you look, right here is the microphone. And then this is the mic, where's this knob right here, mic volume. Yeah, it's kind of hard to move, but it's fine. You know, it's just, you talk into that, and then your voice comes out of the speakers, and it's really funny. I could probably, oh, guy, I have an idea for a stream. I'm gonna play specifically Famicom games, and I'm gonna talk through the Famicom. That'll be funny. Because I'll be able to hear myself talk, too, and it's a really shitty mic, but it's funny. Okay. I don't think I took the screws out all the way on some of these. Alright. Now, open. I'm just going to set that there. Our main focus is pulling out this board here. This is what the inside of a Famicom controller looks like. You got your contacts here, that's the D-pad, that's start select, and that is your AD. I find it super cool doing all this. Okay, do I have like a little solo cup? Or like a little cup of any sort to put this into? Because then I'll use like, I'll use my Q-tips. I don't think I have one. Oh, I do. Hold on. Let's go get the cup. Never mind, we're not getting the cup. This is gonna be we're gonna have to do like small spritzes. I gotta... look here really quick. Oh, hey! The friend request got accepted. That's nice. Anyways, I'm gonna check the phone really quick. I'm gonna move this onto the keyboard. We're just gonna have to do short spritzes over here. We're gonna have to be really quick about this. Just like... And now we have to let that dry. We're gonna let it sit, but I'm gonna clean the back of it and stuff in my hands. Now we're gonna let that sit. This is actually the solution. My Sega CD came broken, and that was the solution. Was I had to spray the pins, which is how it hooks to. It has to hook it to a Genesis in order to actually work. So that was my solution. Was I sprayed contact cleaner, and it worked. So we're gonna spray a little bit in here on the pins as well, just to be sure. That should do. And now we let that dry before we test it, and we will test it. And I'll switch to the other webcam to that you guys can see. Is there anyone in this that's available right now? Nah, none of the big burgers are. I've got like a whole Big Burger Legion. There's just a bunch of us on Discord. We're all named Big Burger. That's really all I can do for this. Yeah, that's all I can do for this, really, is just now let this dry. Oh, it smells like aerosol. I love aerosol. My favorite. It's my favorite, dude. Love aerosol. Aerosol is the best. So while that's doing that, I'm just gonna check through my Instagram really quick. It's so smoky outside, it's yellow. We're not quite to the hell level here, where I live, but there's so much smoke outside because of the wildfires. I'm not in California, though. I'm in Washington. There's just so much smoke. It's like, I can't go outside because there's like tar in the air and stuff too, so like. It's just insane. Let's see if we can call a man's. Maybe we can call a man's. Maybe we can call a man's. Here, let's pause the well, we'll keep the lo-fi pumping until we know that we can call a man's, and then we can have discussions, and then it can be a little bit more interesting. I just sent the guy I want to call my man's, and we'll see what happens. Dude, it's crazy to think that I've been doing YouTube for 4 years, and I still don't know what the hell I'm doing. I try to figure out what the hell I'm doing, but I haven't figured it out. I'll figure it out eventually. I'll figure it out. Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon I'll figure it out. I've tried. Shit. Pause the lo-fi. My mans.
Hello?
Just be aware you are currently live on stream.
Yay!
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna invite you to our other server. We're doing Rainbow right now.
Hold on, talk really quick.
Test 1 2. Test 1 2.
I just had to make sure that the people at home could hear you.
Yay! How many streamers do you have?
Oh, how many?
Like what? -3.
I have 1 viewer on Twitch and a viewer on YouTube. That's usually
Nice.
I had 3 a second ago. If you look at the stream over at twitch.tv/lemonbob, you can see and also on YouTube. But you know, I've been
He does plugs for his own.
I've been
It's so depressing.
What do you mean so depressing?
Because the only way they can hear you is because if they're already on one of them.
No, because the streams are up as videos on YouTube afterwards.
Yeah.
I just leave them up because why the fuck not?
Yo, okay, I'm gonna see if I can add you to this other chat. I'm still fucking new to Discord, so I'm not like 100% how to use this stuff. Oh, Jesus.
I'm still super new to Discord as well, even though I've had it for a couple
Anderson,
months.
for fuck's sake, Jesus.
I've been working on my retro consoles. That's what I've been doing. I've been doing maintenance and shit.
Nice. Anderson, you're gonna be too fucking OP with this, bro.
I love the
Jesus.
Dude, I love your bitrate.
My what?
Your bit rate. It's really good.
Hmm.
Alright,
Okay,
it's probably
I'm
fair
ahead.
enough. Alright. So that means you're leaving, right?
Yeah, I just gotta get back to this.
Oh, and he's gone. That was anticlimactic. Yeah. That's just a lad. Let's see if we can get another lad after I put this controller back together. I think it's... Is it this way? No, it's this way. I go here, and then I go here, and I pop this in, and then I go... And we do that. I think that's how that goes for the cord. That should be how it goes, anyways. I think that's how it goes. Alright, we're gonna put the controller back together. Is this the right way? It's the right way. This is like my least favorite part, is having to put the controller back together, because I always put it back together wrong. I don't think there has been a singular instance where I've put it back together right the first try. And that didn't change today. I think I did the cord wrong. I think it goes... Does it go there? No, it doesn't go there. This goes there, and then this goes here, right? What if I just did that? God, I have no idea how this thing goes back together. Which is slightly concerning. Tighten, 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 tighten. Please work. Oh, it's working. Oh, it's working. Second try. That's the least amount of tries I've ever had to do. Get the corners first, and then we can do the middle. Uh-oh. Dropped a screw there. That was a little monkey-W. Anyways, let's get the Spotify back pumping. Come on. Alright, we put the controller back together. What I like about the Famicom is that the controllers are just... Oh, let me get out of this call. So that the controllers are the same. They're attached, so you can't lose them. It's impossible to lose the controllers, which I think is wonderful. I wish a lot more consoles did that. Because it's impossible to lose your controllers. I mean, it is possible to still break them, but you'd have to break the system in order to break them. So, I just think it's better. Anyways, we'll test this here in a moment. I'm going to let this sit and dry more. Just making sure no contact fluid leaked, contact cleaner leaked down. That should be good. Anyways, let's see if there's another man's available. Let's you guys remember Josh. I just want to point out how much I love my keyboard and how it does the... I set it to do that, but it's so cool. I love it. Oh yeah, Leafy got banned on Twitch. which I think is wonderful. Good riddance to Leafy is here, because he's not here anymore. Should be Leafy is not here. Let's just check the servers, see if anyone's active in the servers I'm in. No Big Burgers are active here. No one I know is active here. I just kind of peruse this every now and again and just be like, yeah, it's another streamer. Let's look around a bit more. We'll just wait for this. In the meantime, we're going to test. You'll be able to watch on the screen there to see how it goes, and I'll give commentary as to how the controls are, because I don't want to hook up my Elgato right now. Especially not with the AV to HDMI and stuff. I hate that. So, hold on. Let's take the headphones off. To put the Famicom back, I'll just set the headphones here. Okay. It is now hooked up. Set this down, get the controller over here. Let's grab a game and we'll test it. Let's do Mario. We'll just use Mario. Don't put that in a Lemon Bob Thick compilation, please. Please don't. Please don't put that in a Lemon Bob Thick compilation. Please, guys, please. Alright. Pop the video game in, and then we turn it on. The system works. That's good news. Now we try it. Still not as good. Still have to press hard. It definitely feels better, though. It definitely feels a lot better than it did. It is more responsive, it's just not as responsive as I'd like it to be. It's not the pads, it's the contacts. Okay, so yeah. It's better. Which is good. It's better, it's just not as good as I would like it to be. That's really the only system I needed to work on. So, let's play some games. Let's put all this back first. Let's put all this away, all my tools and stuff, and then we can start playing games again. Bump that on accident. Drop this in here, drop that in there, drop this in there too, and bam, everything's put away. So yeah, that worked. So we're good. Let's see if there's anyone who is available. Can I call Me6? Is that something I can do? I don't know if I can. Anyways. This lad here is away, but you know. You guys can't see the lads I'm talking about because I don't want to leak anything, so... I guess we could work on Celeste. Let's work on Celeste. change the title to Celeste is difficult. Celeste is hard. Let's do that. Celeste is hard. We're gonna change this to Celeste. We're still on the first playthrough. That's a buzz. We're gonna hit done. That should do. Alright, there we go. Celeste. Yeah, let's get that shit going. Let's pause the lo-fi. Let's minimize Discord. Let's move my chat over here. Let's launch Celeste. Move chat back over here. Move this. This is so difficult to do with one monitor, but this computer can't handle two monitors and streaming at the same time. I don't think I launched Celeste, guys. Hold on, let's go through Steam. That's actually easier. Hit library. Go down. No, go up to Celeste. Celeste. Preparing to launch Celeste. Come on. There we go. That's the wrong one to get rid of. Where is webcam 1? There it is. Turn that off. Turn on Celeste. Give it a second. There we go. Now we're back to now we're back to this. The frame rate is still just so bad. I wish it wasn't, but it is. It is what it is. We deal with it. We deal with it. Alright, I remember how to play. I just don't like how to play. 131 deaths so far, and we played for 46 minutes. Oh, we're here. That's like the only way to go. Maybe off to the right? Yes! Oh, God! Oh, dear God. Okay, I think I can do this. So we gotta jump. Oh, that's wrong. I let go of Z. I let go of Z. I let go of Z. But that's how we do it. So we gotta jump, this, and grab. And then we go over here. We jump. We this. We dash. We Z. We jump. We dash. Oh, no! I let go of Z. I could have made that. I could have made that. Okay, okay. We're better at the game now. That's not it. That's the wrong. Oh, the frame rate's so bad. I did that wrong.
George.
Yep.
Sister's leaving for 2 months. Go tell her goodbye.
Alright, hold on.
Floor is not adequate.
Alright, guys, I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. We're back. Alright, here we go. Let me check Discord really quick since I was going. Nothing new. I'll check my my phone really quick. Alright, we're good. Let's get back to the game. We're gonna do the same thing. Jump, dash, grab. Angle. Jump. Grab this, dash. Ah. Okay, I just need to be quiet and focus on this one. Wasn't holding up. Ah, so close. Just a little too late on that. Oh, we did it. Oh, thank the Lord we did that. Huh. I think we can do this. Need to go lower. Didn't jump late enough. Maybe we dash there. No, yeah, maybe we do. We dash over and then we. I can't point, but you know we dash over that. We dash over that thing and then we grab onto the left and then we jump into that crystal and then we can dash up right. I need to hold up right there. Let's check the phone really quick again. Alright, back to it. I hit some buttons. I don't know what I hit, but I think we're fine. Ah, damn. I pressed the wrong button. Ah. Like this, I need to be spamming the dash button there. Alright, we made it. What's this mirror? What the hell is that? It's mirror me. I got red eyes. Uh-oh! See, now these change. Yeah, now I can go through them, right? Hold on. That's a thing now, right? Is I can jump and I can dash and then we go through them. Yeah. If I dash, we go through them. Like that, yeah. I don't get how to do this. Other than to just do it like this, I don't know any other way to do it. Okay, I guess that means we can go to the right now. Let's not go for the strawberry. Oh, this is just for a strawberry. Never mind, we're getting out of here. Getting out of here. Next area. Oh no. I'm getting flashbacks to Mario Galaxy. Okay. Jump. Jump here. Jump here. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, now we have to be like quick on that. And red, blue, red, blue, red. What if I did it like this? Blue, red, blue. Damn. Blue, red, blue, red. Okay, so we need to jump through on the blue. Red, jump, blue. I was too early. Blue. We got a tape. B-side unlocked. Oh, now we're up here again. We're back up here now. My lad. Oh! Alright. Pressing the wrong buttons. I was wondering why nothing's working. That changes a lot of the platforming stuff, doesn't it? Yeah, and if I do that, I just die, so... Are we supposed to go over here? Like, is that a thing? What about down here? I don't know. Didn't we try this? And didn't it suck? Yeah, no, that just sucked. I don't want to do that one. Where do we go? Other than, like, maybe I have to get all these. Oh, if I have to get all these, because you have to get these without landing. You have to get all of these without landing. So that just sucks. Okay, I need to, like, do it like this. I need to, like, jump, dash. That's not it. Jump, dash, dash. I need to hit them, though, so it's like jump, dash, dash. No. Dash to the right that time, so it's like jump, dash, that's not it. God, I don't know what to do. I genuinely am unsure as to what to do here. Okay, yeah. I don't know what to do. I think that's a good place to stop for now. I'll figure that out. I'll learn the tricks, and then we'll come back to it later. So yeah. Oh, we can come back to that some other time. In the meantime, that's not it. In the meantime, I'm gonna just shut down that. We're gonna put this over here, and we're gonna check a few things. Currently at 79 subscribers on YouTube. Those of you watching, well, the one of you watching on Twitch. If you haven't subscribed to me on YouTube, please consider. Let's get the lo-fi pumping again. There's not much left in this song, but you know. Gonna check Instagram really quick and then we can get back to it. Alright, let's take a look. Let's take a look at my Steam library. It's 12:49, you know. How long have we been live for? 2 hours. I think that's the longest stream I've done in a while. My stream library, you know, let's see what my Steam library has some stuff, but it's not necessarily good stuff. We got The Escapists 2, The Escapists, Firewatch, Getting Over It, Golf with Your Friends, but I don't have friends active right now. Here, I'll pop into the Discord and see if there's anyone available to do stuff. It's not Discord. Let's pop over to the Discord server I'm in, and we will check to see, hey, anyone available. And in specifically the Big Burger Strict Club. It's not a strip club. Don't ban me, Twitch. I'm just gonna message any burgers wanna play. Sometime soon I want to get back to Breakout. Trying to go for high scores of my own. What's the world record for Breakout on the Atari 600? 2600, not 600. Breakout high score Atari. High scores for Google. That's Google Image. That's not on Atari. That's not it. Breakout. Okay. Arcade Smash Hits Breakout. Master System. Atari Collection. 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 GBA, PC, PS2, the Xbox, PS2, Xbox, PS2, Xbox, PS2, Xbox, PS2, Xbox, PS2, Xbox, PS2, Xbox, Atari Anthology on PS2, Xbox, PS2, 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 PS2. Where is it on just the actual Atari 2600? That's the Atari Jaguar. Where's just it actually on the Atari 2600? Atari 2600. Number of live lefts after score of 64. That's 864. That's one I haven't seen. Is that really how they do that? I was just going for the high score. So you have to get to 864, and then just how many lives you have left after that, I guess, is how you do it. I think I was on Expert A, because I just start playing. I don't do anything else. So, number of lives left after score of 864. No one's posted a score. What about on emulated? No one's posted. Once again, I am reminded that I am playing a game nobody cares about. That's chill. Atari 2600 high scores. Breakout. That's not right. That's not right. That 59? That's just not right. That's just not right. That's not right. Let's Google image breakout. Atari 2600 world records. 12 records found. Alphabetically. Video Olympics. Asteroids. Defender. Enduro. Oink. Space Invaders. Donkey Kong. Berserk. Breakout. That's Xbox Live Arcade. Oh, there's only one page. Alright. So that doesn't have the right one because that's on the Atari, that's on the Xbox Live Arcade, not the actual Atari 2600. I've beaten the one that's on the Xbox Live Arcade. High score on Atari Breakout. You guys can't see the screen. I'm just going to try to find it. That's the Google image breakout. No, that's not it. Breakout. No. Atari 2600 breakout benchmark. Here we go. 2019. The world record was set. It was broken from 855 to 864 by Mu0. 3 years prior, it was bootstrapped to TQN with 855. Let's see, where does my score sit? With my score, it was at 385. That's the score. I have a picture of it. I'll email it to myself and then I can show you guys. I am actually, I'm tied for 20th. I have a top 20 score. That's cool, actually. That's actually really cool. I like that. That's really cool. That's actually, hold on. Here, let me email the picture to myself and I'll put it on stream really quick. I'll just email it. I'll put it on stream so you guys can see that I have that score. Where is it? I think it's back in... Is it back in June? It might be before June. No, it's too far back. It's May. It's somewhere in June, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Right here, my score of 385. Okay, how do I... I'll have to email this. I have to go to my Gmail and email it. Oh, let me change the category over here to just chatting. Drop first playthrough. We're gonna compose the email to myself. Compose the email to my email. My apologies. And we're gonna add my high score, and we'll put it on. I'll put it on stream so you guys can see. Back into June. That's my 370 score. That's the closest I've ever gotten to beating it. That was in August, though. In June... Oh, no, I got even closer. I got 379, but that was also in June. Recently, the closest I've gotten is just straight 370. Which is, it's a nice round number. I don't think I'll ever beat my high score. I can try. I certainly can try. Gmail. It's good music. It's the light, dude. I need better lighting. Kind of an itchy head right now. Download. Create new. Where's image source? Okay. We're gonna call this beat. We're gonna hit OK. We will image file. We'll hit browse. We'll go to downloads and we'll click. Is that it? Load, please. I mean, yeah, this is it. Alright. Shit, that's big. Okay, it's rotated. Hold on, can I do that and transform? Rotate 90 degrees clockwise. There we go. There we go, 385. That is my PB. That's my PB. 385. I got that June. See here, I'll reactivate it there. That's it. That's what my board looked like in game mode 1, which is just single player. I was on expert. Really difficult game. Really difficult game. I will do it again sometime. We'll get back into that. We'll see if we can beat it. Yeah. That's basically it. I mean, there's not much else to do. I was thinking about calibrating my PS2 today because it can't read DVDs. The DVD laser's bad. But I tried to calibrate it before and it didn't work, so I'm just going to buy a new laser. Which is mad unfortunate, but you know. I bought a whole ass Sega CD and fixed it, so I'll do what I gotta do to fix it. I'll see you guys hopefully on Monday if my controller gets here on time. It'll either be like Monday or Wednesday. That's when I'll see you guys. So, yeah, I think that's it.